On Memorial Day, we remember the lives that were lost in the cause of freedom, for liberty, those that laid down their life for the nation. And even though there's not enough time to go through and highlight all of the stories and the people that have done things sometimes beyond our imagination for the cause of liberty and freedom, it is worth taking a day to honor and appreciate and remember some of those who have laid down their lives. And I just want to tell you a few people from history. When you look at, for example, the four chaplains, and you can look these guys up online, it was a diverse group of men. They were on the SS Dorchester during World War II. It was going up to Greenland. It was transporting military individuals, and they were torpedoed. The ship is going down. As the ship is going down, these four chaplains were seen on deck. First of all, they had life jackets. They gave them to some of the military personnel who didn't have on life jackets, and the ship is going down. They're in freezing water. They know they're not going to survive, and yet they link arms on deck and they begin singing hymns. And some of the men in boats, as they were watching the ship go down, they reported and recorded how it was such a moving sight to see these four men who had given up their life jackets, their chance of safety, their chance of survival to save other people. And then the fact that they're singing hymns to God as the ship is literally going down, remarkable. There's also people like Sergeant John Basilone, who was a soldier in World War II Pacific Theater. In the Pacific Theater, he's part of the Battle of Guadalcanal, does amazing things there, so many stories, which lead to him getting the Medal of Honor because of how many lives he saved, of how much work he did. And then he did something most Medal of Honor winners don't do. He actually went back to combat, and he actually laid down his life. His life was lost during the Battle of Iwo Jima. Now, again, these are just a few examples, but the reason it matters is because on Memorial Day, we take time to remember the fallen, those who laid down their life for the cause of freedom and liberty. Our nation would not exist were it not for those willing to fight for our freedom. And so on Memorial Day, we take time to remember and honor those who have laid down their lives.